The stock market is pumping like crazy today, but will it continue from here? All right. This is the daily chart on the S&P 500, and you can see we bottomed out at around 4,800. We have this death cross on the daily. We're under the cloud. The 50-day EMAs are about 5,600. We could be coming up for a retest of that on the daily chart, and that 5,600 area is very important because now let's go look at the 3-day chart. And here we have the 3-day chart. You can see on the 3-day chart we're under the cloud. And, the cloud, a retest at the bottom of the cloud would be, you guessed it, about 5,600. We also have a death cross just below that we're coming into on the 3-day chart. And let's go look at the weekly chart. And here we have the weekly chart. You can see a nice death cross right near the top of the cloud, which happens to be right about 5,600 on the S&P. So 5,600 I think is a very key level to break. If we break 5,600, we'd be breaking out of the weekly cloud and breaking resistances. So I think short term we could continue to see a pump on the stock market, but I think 5,600 could be some major resistance when we get to that level, and could be putting in a high or a lower high on our way down for some more downside. And it's really reminding me of the 2022 chart. And here we have the 2022 chart where you can see we had some big bounces on the stock market. This one was like almost 2 months of up, but overall we kept putting in lower highs and lower lows all the way down to about 3,500 back in 2022. So I'm not really convinced that the bottom is in yet, but we shall see. And like I said, I think 5,600 this go around will be the major level. We really need to break on the S&P if we want to continue the bullish streak. Otherwise, I think it's likely we'll get rejected around that 5,600 area and have some more downside. So that's it. That's the update. I'm out of here. Bye.